Good evening, lads, lasses, you non-binary folk. How are we all feeling tonight, eh? Feeling chipper? Feeling spry? Feeling ready to... I don't know. Do whatever the hell we're planning to do today. Realised I forgot to set up my hands. I'm a professional screamer. I'm a professional. It's a lie. I'm not. If I was a professional, I'd probably still live in an apartment this size, because it's actually quite a comfortable size for a man my age. I am rather comfortable where I am, as we all are, in our own little way. Alright, there we are. Oh, we? Jazz hands. Looking very serious. Serious jazz hands. Jazz hands. Serious jazz hands. Alright. Yes. Oh, another day, another stream. Another good time. Another dream. I don't know why this camera picks up my... To me, this cocktail looks almost pink, but the camera picks it up as, like, orange. One of these days, I've got to figure out a good lighting setup for taking these photos. What if the white's too much? Who knows? It's a mystery. Anyway. Good evening, all. It has been a day and a half since we last streamed. I know. Such a long and hard to deal with time. It's okay. It's okay. I understand that I'm irresistible. Which is sometimes true. Sometimes it's not a comedy joke. But yes. You join me in a rather... if I were to describe my mood, it would be... Emotionally vulnerable. That's what I am today. Emotionally vulnerable. So, you know, let's hope somebody doesn't come and, you know, ruin my day. Luckily enough, I don't check that much social media, so if someone tried to, they'd have a very hard time contacting me. Extremely hard time, in fact. But yes, the last few days has been nice. Since our last stream, I had a nice, very nice time going to the festival, as I mentioned I would. I unfortunately did miss the martial arts show that was happening at the festival. A shame. What can we do? I don't know why it was so early in the morning. Who the hell wants to watch people do karate and naginata katas at like 9 in the morning? I don't know. Nah. Can't complain too much. They were putting it on for free. But I did enjoy it. Talked to some people. Chatted to the colleague that was there, who was extremely distracted and tired because they had been cooking brownies for one of the stalls they were running all morning, which was rather funny. And it was way more popular, to the point where when I arrived at like 12, 1 o'clock, most foods and like drinks and sweets had sold out at a lot of the stores. I know this is like a school, like a university run thing. Well, it's a university and a school, but it was crazy. Busy, busy, busy. Wasn't expecting that. Clearly quite a popular go-to destination. Also met one of the teachers there. They're a fun lot. Had a good time chatting with them. Turns out the people said they send a lot of their students over to the old land down under, which was rather nice. Got to chat with a few of the teachers, and they all spoke spectacular English. Like, my goodness. I suppose I should have expected that from that type of school, but you know, private schools, eh? Private universities, eh? Always very good at various things. Very nice, though. Met I can't tell you his name because it's such a unique name, but one of the teachers there had the most spectacular name. Can't say it, but when I read it on his name tag, I just had to talk to the guy because, my god, it was a magical name. Literally, it felt like he was a wizard or something. He had like a wizard name. I was half expecting him to whip out a wand and accuse me of being a mudblood. It was absolutely insane. It was like a mix between one of those insane evangelical Christian like names you see in like the Seventh-day Adventists and the Mormons and the like, where they're called like Ezekiel, Matthias, Blackwater or something like that. You're like, are you an ancient? Are you an aristocrat from England, or are you a wizard from Harry Potter? I can't tell. I don't know which is worse. But it was a spectacular name, and he was a good guy. Apparently he's seen me around before. So, there's that. I do leave an impression. I don't remember the guy. I would have remembered him if he had introduced himself, but he said we talked. We may have just never introduced ourselves, which is entirely possible. I tend to do that for some reason. I'm sure I'm not the only one. But, you know, you just start a conversation on the fly, randomly with someone, and, you know, it's just... You just talk, you know? It's never really something that you think about. It's just something that you do. And I've often met many people who I forgot to ask the name of. It's mildly embarrassing sometimes. Sometimes I forget I've talked to somebody at all. Just entirely possible. Why am I looking down? What is this thing so... believe I am looking toward the floor. I'm not. I'm looking straight. Why is it... cameras, eh? There we are. Cameras and tracking programs. Always so fun. But yes! Other than that, it was nice. It was a nice time. Work was relaxing yesterday and today. We had a nice relaxing... It was actually 2.5 days ago, wasn't it? Whoops. But yeah, it was a nice relaxing time at work. Everyone's having fun. Parent-teacher interviews. Exciting stuff. Thank God I'm not a full-time teacher. Did not think I would enjoy that very much, to be honest. Oh yes, tonight's drink is the Army and the Navy. A rather militaristic name. I was gonna go for like a hot cocktail. And I do have most of the ingredients for a lot of hot cocktails, but I just don't have a few of them. You know, I've just run out of cinnamon, and I ain't got no cinnamon sticks. And I just used up all my lemon. Well, my whole lemons. I've got plenty of lemon juice, but I've used up all my lemons, unfortunately. So, we'll have to leave that for next time. Next nighttime stream, we'll do a nice warm cocktail. Maybe something simple like a hot toddy or something. And then maybe I'll grab like a hot coffee from like the 7-Eleven or something, and we can make a, something out of that. I don't know. But I am feeling cold enough that start to make warm cocktails would be nice. Maybe I should buy a sake that would be good warm. That could be good. I really think that one I had before would have been good warm, but unfortunately I've run out of it. I drank it while having a conversation with my nephew. On the Monday, actually. I did a lot that day. I went out, did the stream, I went out, chatted to a lot of people, went back, went to like out, explore the town a bit. I went back to the festival, talked to my family, showed my family, some of my family, the fireworks that the festival did. Realised how desensitized I've gotten to fireworks shows because I really didn't care much about them in Australia, and now I've watched so many Japanese fireworks festivals which never cease to impress me, but I don't react as much as I showed it to my family. Like, oh, because they've only ever seen pictures. I've never really taken any videos. And I show them in essentially live streaming to my family this fireworks festival. And they're like, whoa, my God! My goodness! That's crazy! That's amazing! Like, yeah, this is pretty small. Went for like 5 minutes. This is, it's good. That's pretty normal. They even use half the fireworks varieties the Japanese usually like to use. Like the sunflower or the smiley face. Still don't know how they'd figure that one out, but yeah. It was nice, it was kind of fun being so close to a fireworks show though, and I was like underneath it. It was pretty insane. Don't know how they got the clearance to do that. Clearly, the city is very kind to what private colleges do on their own private property. I suppose it's their fault if they burn a building down. I would not want to know the insurance premiums, though, for a night like that. Because everyone has insurance. Every organization has insurance of some kind. Especially private institutions that have a bit of money to be going around. So yeah, not really too sure. Anyway, it's a good few days. Good few days. And it'll be a good few days more. A good few days more. Anyway, I think it's rather time we get to the game, isn't it? Pretty good at this whole talking thing, aren't I? Pretty good at this whole thing, aren't I? A quick thing, let me reply to a message. Let me just reply to this message quickly. Alright. Alright, let's get to this game, shall we? Oh, my legs are already dying. God, I've really got to get that checked. Ooh. And open video game. Oh, if I play Ghosts of Your Day, I'll have to reset up that, won't I? Anyway, I suppose it doesn't matter. Alright. Whoa. Game capture. There it is. Nope. Game. No. Give me my mouse back, you bastard. Ah, the shaders compiled quickly that time. May as well load the game in. And I am going to make a quick and very early run to the Porcelain Throne. I see, I see. I'll be back in a short moment. Alright, back in action. Oof. Back in action. But apparently my internet's not. My internet is not back in action. Oh, it always struggles sometimes. On the nights. I didn't realise I had attached to my controller. Yep. It is a good one, the old Army and the Navy cocktail. Can't say they don't do a good job with it. Can't say they don't do a damn good job with it. You know, it's hard to get, you know, gin, lemon, and orgeat with a bit of bitters wrong, I suppose. God, I love bitters and orgeat. A real shame that a friend of mine cannot drink bitters. Real shame. Yes, I'm not too sure what we're doing tonight, but you know, sure it'll be something vaguely amusing. Oh. No. First, back to pangolins. Yeah, sure. Society for Amateur Seismology Enthusiasts. Let's do this side quest. Hey, this seems exciting. How you doing, man?
You feel the tremors too, don't you?
No, Leopold, I don't.
Of what tremors do you speak?
Are you sure you haven't just
The quakes have
drank a lot recently?
Should they increase in strength or frequency, the consequences would be catastrophic.
Oh, I'm sure they would,
It's
mate.
not normal seismic activity. At first, I thought it might be more moonfall or the endless ripper drills, but I was wrong.
Are you?
There's something happening beneath our feet.
I think you're talking about the endless ripper drills, but...
Earthquakes. We covered this.
No, something deliberate. The quake patterns, they're regular, intentional even. Perhaps
Wow.
you could investigate the cave they're coming from. Find the cause.
Oh, this
Or
sounds
better
easy.
yet, stop it before Carcadia Burn vibrates into dust and we all die.
Have no fear.
Sounds like a
I
good
will
time for me.
investigate this matter presently.
Let me think about my options. Where is this horrible cave? Where is this horrible cave? Boom boom. Hello, sorry about that, mate. You know, call my insurance later. Hello. See you later, alligator. Don't forget the toilet paper. Ow, goddamn. Ouchie.
Your end, not mine.
Ouchie. Oh, nice. Very unkind. Speaking of games, actually, there was a lot of fun stuff happening. There was even a little, at this universe, they even had their, like, game club with some homegrown video games up to play. I don't actually play any of them because my crippling social anxiety when it comes to talking to young children, or at least what I see as young children, I suppose. They're not very young, they're university age, but I know, it kind of scares me. Whoa.
There's an ocean in a storm.
No, my Japanese isn't that good, you know, I got worried. Ended up doing it, but it did look nice. A bit of an RPG Maker game, there was a few other types of games, like a little rhythm game it seemed somebody made. Pretty fun. I watched a bit, nodded a bit, went, wow, looks really good. They said thank you. I was like, see you. Truly. Sometimes I stagger with myself with my amazing conversation. You think at my age I wouldn't be so worried, but I'm always so worried. I blame my mother, as many do. But in my case, it was for her inciting in me an overabundance of caution. Especially when somebody can spread
Door here is
rumors.
sealed tight.
Curious, isn't it?
Why is it curious? Why do you seem like you've been here before, boy?
Perhaps the vibrations from the tremors attract them. Thunder!
Hello, monsters. Oopsie daisy. Tragic.
Should have put up more of a fight.
Let's smack the door.
The shaken.
The door is all delayed, but this location isn't charted on any maps. Someone wanted to keep this place a secret.
Ooh, it's like a vault or
They
something.
did. Evidence suggests many have tried to break it, yet this door remains unyielding.
You considered our vault? What's the other search the area thing we can get? Ooh, maybe this. No? Oop. Said, vents. I assume you meant these. A yep. Son of a bitch. Damn. Treasure remains beyond my reach. This is very hard to control. Oh well, I'm sure it means nothing. Whee!
I have found an opening. I will advance.
Keep your eyes peeled, Vault Hunter.
This is a rather in poor condition facility. No wonder nobody could get the door
The
open.
mood here is baleful.
Ooh, descriptive. Anyone else? Didn't think so. Seems somebody... Ugh, these things are gross. I don't like those. They look like the Dune sandworm.
If you're stuck, check for a door release somewhere.
Why is there a door release somewhere? Oh, there. Probably shouldn't be using the gun that doesn't shoot straight. That's on me. Oh damn, my shield is not going to be nearly as powerful in this tiny room. Drill site. Saw's clench. Oh, it's above ground, I think. Good to have discovered it. Thanks. Damn, my greatest power. A weird shield that spawns shit. Not gonna be able to give me my great strength yet. I am weakened. My weakness was being underground in tiny hallways all along. Oh my god. Glad they were still well supplied with a gun camera.
This appears to be a server room of older make.
Interesting. I saw a very similar space once in the city.
Oh really?
It was designed by the Timekeeper's chief scientist, Zadra.
Her industry knows no bounds, though she would hate to see the dust now covering everything. I will do her the service of clearing it. Despite its state of preservation, this creek clearly expired long ago.
Yes, clearly it was quite clean in here.
Synth is new to me. It seems more archaic in origin.
Oh? Well, the Order has evolved its synth designs over time. I read once that the older models weren't mass-produced on the scale we see today. Making them was a far slower, more power-intensive process.
Yes, I do wonder how they managed to fix that part, eh?
Dead. We must seek a source of power to awaken the dormant spirit of this machine.
The machine spirit calls. Praise be the Omnisire. Machine spirit, it calls. Praise be the Omnisire. Also, can't we just call the lady? We know her personally. I wish you could tell us what this was about.
Power source.
Now, all you have to do is divert the power to the central console.
Oh,
You'll
well.
need to bypass the broken section, so the power can flow through a closed circuit. If only there were a ladder around, maybe. Or something that could reach those high spaces.
What is this? Weird game of goddamn pipes.
The task is complete.
There you go.
Power is achieved.
I know how to play old Windows games.
Caution, Vault Hunter. Zadra's security protocols are legendary. You'll only get a single chance to gain access.
Same as I, Echo 4 is a mighty finisher. I have faith.
I can't wait to die horribly from all the robots still tackling. Oh.
Creeps. I don't think they were the security protocols you imagined.
Huh?
Do not be deterred, Echo 4. I will handle this.
And unfortunately, being in this tiny room is going to make it very difficult. to get my magical things to kill people. Also, they're gonna hit the ceiling. Nothing a big axe and a gun won't fix. Take this sunbeam, you bastard. What do you want, Pokemon? The hell is the challenge burst to get the seams back? No, it doesn't matter.
Valiantly handled as always, friend.
Good job, mate. Hello, Zadra. What's up?
I told the timekeeper that if we wanted soldiers who think, we should have stuck with bolted humans, but he was insistent on the failures of the flesh, as he likes to say.
Oh,
So,
I think this guy might just be an Omnisire worshipper. I think he's a Mechanicus member. Once I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me.
Named itself Gen 1. It's clever. Too clever. Gen 1's drive is insatiable. Its focus, singular, and so very dangerous. Now all we can do is contain it.
Oh yeah?
I'm shutting this down.
Oh no.
Burying it.
Ah, shit.
All of it.
An old hollow from Zadra. As you...
Oh, the land's bordering. Well, we found a sentient robot that an evil scientist made. And got buried under a mountain, and now we've accidentally unleashed it, likely. So the lands are bordering on the end, it seems. Hello.
Are you the one named Gen 1? What information do you possess about Vault Hunters?
How are you, though, Tiberian?
Because of you, the order persists.
Rude.
I maintain
I don't think I caused the persistence of order.
power claimed centuries.
You know, we've got old, what the owl or what are the hell name robot is from I have a mouth and I must scream, monologuing about its hate.
Reveal much, Gen 1. I see now that you have been diverting power for yourself and creating the tremors.
Yes. A necessity of growth, of evolution. A promise made.
Why is there a giant flash all the way over there?
All inevitable. All for you.
For me?
Offering to be made. I am waiting.
Just been busy watching VTubers, editing videos, and being cold. Oh, editing videos!
Coordinates? You have made this easy.
Very nice. Been editing some VTuber clips or something?
Leopold of the Electi?
Yes, Amon. How doomed are we? Very doomed?
If you've ever watched the
doom
Terminator
is low, yet
films,
present. The tremors stem not from the Earth's fury.
it could be very doomed.
darker, more sinister force named Gen 1, an ancient synth gifted with free will.
Free will? In a synth? What was Zadra thinking?
Well, that's why she tried to kill
I
it.
am journeying to Gen 1's location presently. The tremors will not persist. This is my vow.
I am in no position to doubt you, Vault Hunter. So I'll just say,
Being cold, by the way, yeah, that's me too, me too.
sounds like
I'm
you'll need it.
doing some research on some hot cocktails I can make. Classic one would be the hot toddy, but I need to get more lemon for that. Whee! And the time I haven't talked to, I've been busy hanging out, living my best life, going to festivals. But to borrow a pressure washer and wash my house this morning so I can paint it later this month. Ooh, very nice. Gonna paint up your house, are ya? Very cool. I need to do a bit more research to things. I do have a few things I want to make too. We'll see how it goes though. We will see how it goes. Now we're going to ignore the dangerous sentient robot for now. All the way down here for some reason. That's a long way, Jesus. But yes, it's good, it's good. Painting. It's been a long time since I've done painting. I used to do it all the time. I was quite the deft hand, you know. I was quite the deft hand at all painting. Not nearly as good at wallpapering, would you believe? Really sucked at that. I don't know why. He was rather terrible at wallpapers. Kind of embarrassingly bad at wallpapers, to be honest. Well, I'm glad to live in an apartment where I don't have to worry about wallpapers and... Well, I do have to worry about it, but, you know, I don't have to worry about replacing it. That's somebody else's problem. Not mine. Nailed him. I live in a nice large apartment in countryside Japan. It's cheap as dirt. In fact, I think the dirt's more expensive than this apartment. No one does the wallpapering anymore. Fortunately, the wallpaper out there is now peel and stick. Yeah, but I feel like I would even screw that up. You've not seen me try and put one of those peel and stick things on before. I always somehow manage to screw it up. No good at it. I swear. I'm no good at it. What's in here? Ah, yes. That's right. It's one of these arena fights. I've forgotten. Get out of there. I don't know why they call these, bother calling guys the Queens something, because the Queen is always here. This is like her territory. Damn, I didn't know the splicers could be badass. God, he's invisible! Oh my god! He's gained the basic power of invisibility. How powerful they have become. Oh, you son of a bitch. Never mind. Oh! You know, that makes sense if I shoot him with explosive, it would kill him instantly. Ah, wallpapers. You know, I liked wallpaper, to be honest. I know people like the natural wall, but there's something to be said for a nice wallpaper. No, it's not the preference of the day, but it's good. It was always fun, you know? I still have my filigree patterns and the like. Oh, here are our bosses. Oh. Oh, somebody's flying. Oh my god! Who am I facing? Nailed him. Jesus Christ, who am I fighting? Jesus Christ. Ow! How do they hurt so much? Ow! What are they hitting me with? Jesus Christ, what are they hitting me with? Why there's always multi-bosses with these two? That was lucky. Woo! Jesus! Ow! Getting off the wall is a giant pain in the ass, though. You are correct. It is a pain in the ass. What's this? Managed to get 2 legendaries in our first run of this. That's pretty interesting. An ordnance. Incessant. Home zone the target constantly. Well, it has been a while. It's only got 1 charge, though. Let's try it out. And... underbarrel rockets. Where are you at? Where are you at? Cockney Wombo Combo. Wow, it's a cool color. Oh, interesting. It shoots its... that's fun. Now we'll grab most of this. I need to get a better shield. My shield is not doing well anymore. Shield is not doing well anymore. Neither is my healing, really. Alright. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here? Free me! Free me! Don't know why they made this like an old classic Borderlands boss, but... let's do this one more time and then we'll shut up. Oh, look. That's nice. Nighty night. Hello. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior? Being stabbed in the face. Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ, this guy is crazy. Oh no. He eats the one element my gun has got. Oh dear. I really don't understand how these guys are hitting me so much. It's like they've got tracking on me or something. Oh dear. I might be dead. Oh, I am dead. He's got a hog. That's embarrassing. Oh, they're still around. Never mind, they've still spawned in. Unlike the other ones that despawned. Jesus! Ow! Oh my god! Like instantaneous! What are they hitting me with? Jesus! God. Clearly my shield is not helping me in this situation. For some reason they're not despawning and I'm not complaining.
Reborn somewhat intact.
Again. Wow, this is just embarrassing. This is an embarrassing show of it. I feel like I'm just losing and dying immediately. But they're not despawning, so I'm just gonna keep fighting. They can't defeat me. I'm immortal. I have the power of cash to keep me alive. How did I do so well in that first run? Pure goddamn sheer luck, it seems. Where's our boss? Where did he go? Okay. Okay. Don't know where the boss went. That was weird. I just need to equip the next shield, whatever it is. I'll miss my explosives, but it's not like I can't refarm another one. Alright, let's go fight this evil robot, shall we? Go fight this evil robot, shall we? Woo. If I were an evil robot, where would I be? The classic question we all ask ourselves. Which is, how the hell am I supposed to get out of here? Why did they make this arena impossible to get out of? Who the hell was talking to me just then? It was spooky as hell. Rumbling left. There's a boss over there. Ooh, a silo! Lapse of Judgment. Oh wow, I love that. Sounds just like me. I love myself a Lapse of Judgment. I have so many of those. Hello! Oh! The hell was that? Somebody did some goddamn Matrix shit and froze the bullets in midair.
Do not worry, Cherry. I will remain by your side.
Interesting. Not actually too sure what this grenade does. I am going to try this gun again, though. Ah, I love this. Woo! Hello. Have you considered our Lord and Savior, Land Force trauma to the face? I'm glad you considered it. Very much considered you. Alright. I see. Need to somehow get up there, do I?
Your weak spots are rather apparent, friend.
Okay. There we are. The ever useful grappling point. Sorry, kid. Should have checked if your enemies had copious amounts of high explosives. Just spew down range. That was your first mistake. Beautiful.
One person's joke is another's. Your gun's hungry and votes on her.
Okay. Good to know that's where that is. I'll have to go get that. But first, let's travel all the way to the other side of the goddamn planet, apparently. Collect ourselves an evil robot and a singer, who we shall enslave using the power of technology. Oh, if record labels knew how. Rather funny thing happened today. I was speaking to one of my students, and they were talking about this band, K-pop band they really like. And I was like, you know what? I'll have a look at them, I'll have a gander. I'll have a gander of what this band's all about, and I'll have a look. And so I had a bit of a research, and it turns out they're currently in the middle of a pretty big controversy. Where they're like fighting their the parent company of their label. No, yeah, they're fighting like the parent company of their idol agency. And...
Goes by Big Suck.
What?
I know, we'll change it. Suck Titan, maybe. Anyway, he's the leader of a roving drill gang. And the goss is that his singing voice has health-restoring properties.
Help! Anybody! We've detected Ripper drill tremors in the area.
Have we?
Hurry or... Oh no! They're here! Please! You gotta...
Sounds promising.
Big Suck.
It's a trap! They made me do it!
Oh, bye-bye.
Just look
Glad you're
at that voice.
enthusiastic.
And the crowd feeds off his energy like parasites. Parasites.
Must be hard with chairballs holding everything. I don't know. It must be tough, but To be honest, I immediately, even though I was looking at the whole thing, I went, I immediately sided with the, I did immediately side with the singers.
The triumphant wails of a power bard are inappropriate after the slaughter of innocents.
Because I was big suck indeed.
Curious to see if Big Suck has what it takes to fill Rod's spiked combat boots.
Legends are born from their deeds.
But yes, point is, I immediately was on the side of the small, the idle group, because I'm like, why the hell would I ever side with a giant company? But they did look like they kind of may have screwed themselves with that. But I get it. I get not wanting to be in a contract until 2029. Like, I get signing a contract when you're 19 and being stuck in that contract until you're 30 sort of seems a bit unreasonable, you know? It just seems like there could have been a fairer bargain these companies gave them. But weirdly enough, that was not why this whole thing started. This weird group turned out the CEO of the label, like the idol company, was trying to like undercut the parent company and create like a independent idol label. It was a whole thing. Then they threw other people under the bus because they were accusing the company of having favoritism towards other groups within the conglomerate's sort of sphere. And because the CEO was also their manager, and so when they got kicked out because they were trying to do these sneaky moves of escaping the company they were part of, it was a whole thing. It was a whole messy thing. Did not expect to be reading about Korean K-pop drama, and the fact that most K-pop listeners really don't like them because they sort of threw other groups under the bus, and they was like, this company made you, you should be grateful, you destroyed your reputation. I'm like, I don't know. It's a bit weird for you to say that. But it was interesting, and I'm a union man, so I'm gonna always side with the little man. Except when the union gets bigs, I guess. Then I'll side with the littler man. Nah. I'm never gonna trust a multi-million-dollar record label on being reasonable and not weird about things. So, how the hell do I get down there? Robot! Wherefore art thou, robot? Oh, I see. Yeah, well, it's tough. I hear it's really expensive to live there, too. I hear it's a real tough gig to be living over in Korea sometimes, too. Yeah, I see. Wherefore art thou, robot? Herefore art thou, robot. But it was funny to see this sort of like very direct fight. Like you rarely see that in sort of like companies. Like that's a really bold move to be pulling. Like an idol group themselves going in such a direct fight with their parent company. Very interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if they were promised something. I do fear that we were promised something by the CEO of their label, saying like, if we can get independent, we'll be able to do all this stuff. You need to fight for us, Maybe she, sold them the Kool-Aid, so to speak. Not that I'm siding with the company on this, but I do fear that they're just being played by a slightly smaller big man.
You yield too readily. I do not trust it. What is your motive?
All data. I watch.
Take shrapnel, coward!
Prepare. But it was interesting, because I was just looking like, this kid likes this group, but I don't think this group exists currently. I'm gonna be honest, kid. I have a strange feeling this group doesn't currently exist anymore, but they're not able to do any activities, even though they... And they'd recently just lost their case in the courts. The courts have rejected their opinion, but having a contract until 2029, the very nature of that contract is extremely predatory. No contract should be that long. You know? I could see what they mean, but no contract between individuals should be that long. Especially when it comes to, like, work. There needs to be a chance for renegotiate. 10 years is insane. Well, I think it's at least close to 10 years. Yeah, your purpose? Is this robot supposed to be making robots? Kick his ass, great. That was a strange story, though. Kind of surprised me to see how long. Until 2029. Because it literally is from like 2019 to 2029. It's like... No wonder nobody thinks these companies are any good. No chance for negotiating a contract that long. And these kids were young. Yeah, they're only just adults. I don't know, it just seemed a bit shady to me to begin with. But that wasn't the parent company. That was the actual company they're working for, which is why it's a bit strange they're fighting for them, to be honest. I would have cut my losses and tried to get elsewhere, or maybe moved elsewhere in the company, but maybe they were promised anything. They were promised the world. And they believed in it.
You make yourself a servant to battle, but it cannot bring back what was taken.
Rude Gen 1, stop psychoanalyzing me.
To live is to lose. Your words do not wound me. Hesitate no further. Open this door.
I will not. More data is required. My thinking worried her. The infector. Too hard to control. Too like the problem she wanted to solve.
Yes.
Perhaps your incessant chatter was also an annoyance. You do far too much of it.
Jesus, mate.
Not want hateful meat. Better to let him do the thinking, she said. For all at once. Homogeneous. A direct flow of power without diversion.
No?
Bolts. Inelegant. Brute force. Where the timekeeper waits. Idle. Gen 1 plans. Takes action.
Does he now? Yawning yards indeed. Alright. Right.
I have all
Yay!
I require.
Oh, do now.
Path is clear now.
What did you require from me playing pipes on the Microsoft or Windows 98? Why do I feel like he's got to be tiny? Be a little man. Poison? Really? This feels like terribly ineffective. Oh, never mind. It wasn't poison. Just a really shit system.
I was made to stop you,
Oh, yes?
Vault Hunters. A dangerous group.
I don't think we're bred. We're made.
Value of the vault's contents outweighs all. The simplest way to keep a vault closed is to make sure there is no one to open it. Not just Vault Hunters. All must be eliminated.
Ah, I think this is exactly what everyone was worried about.
Existence of humanity, and for that I will show you no mercy.
Yeah, it's a bit Skynet, isn't it? It's always Skynet with these things. Always Skynet. Hey, robot. Have you ever considered not wiping humanity out? I know your one job is to keep vaults closed, and the fastest way to keep vaults closed would kill everything that can open a vault. But you could open the vault. Destroy yourself.
No, why don't you come on back real soon?
Ah, well, let's blow him up. Hey, robot man.
Order toy to break.
Wow, you're a hell of a lot less threatening than I was expecting, Vault Bob.
I hope you survive this.
Keep forgetting, I need to keep using my moves. My schmooves. He fears my moves. Show me your moves. For a giant murderous robot, you're awfully not dangerous. She should have built you a bigger shell, mate.
Vault Hunter, the tremors, they've stopped. Are you still alive?
Yeah,
I
seems so.
am, though the same cannot be said for Gen 1.
Oh, thank the Maker, that's stupendous. Just look at my blood pressure readings going down. Though, I wonder if you'd go the extra mile and make sure everything in there is shut down for good.
This I will do for you. Cannot repeat Zadra's mistake.
Oh? I feel like Zadra could have killed this guy. I think she was purposely leaving this badly. Find a control room key. Oh, there's one.
Ha! I have found a key card belonging to Zadra. If I were a key card, this is...
Damn it, he does talk like me. If I were a
Delete.
Nanduka,
Reveal the path.
this is what I'd be. If I were a something, this is what I'd do. I say that all the time.
Ah, a shut down option. There, it is done.
I can't thank you enough, Vault Hunter. You saved the Electi from one more worry in a long list of them, and you've saved me specifically from an ulcer over having to tell Lady Levane about this. She does not like surprises. Here's
Well, just
my thanks.
drop it to her slowly, then it won't be a surprise. Alright, let's kill this guy a couple more times. Because it seems like fun. Murder! That's you, always saying words and stuff. But the fact he says, if I were something, that where would I be? I say that all the time. I've said that in this game like 8 times. Kind of embarrassing that this game seems so familiar with me. God, this guy's really weak. He's just like me. He says words and shit in a vaguely flamboyant way. My God, he's just like me. Vaguely flamboyant words.
You will not stop me without a face of your own.
Take it. Take it. You fool. You kook. You silly man. Oh, this machine gun's great. And down he goes. I doubt this guy drops anything, but there's no harm in killing him a few times. Otherwise, I'll come back to him later. So let's do 2 more times, and then we'll come back later. Well, I'll come back later off stream, probably, and do some cheeky little farming. You all won't have to suffer through that. 2 more times. I like how he immediately freezes. Love that for him.
If your soul is not strong, you will not be able to stop me.
You can't even get through my shield, mate. This is embarrassing for you. Embarrassing for you, mate. No. Oh, we can always hope. Whee! I wonder if they've given dedicated boss drops to all of the bosses in this game. I think they would have. We don't actually know. This boss just might not have any drops. That's entirely possible. God damn, he's moving so slowly.
May you be forgiven.
Wait, did he just heal his shield? When could you do that? You're not allowed to heal yourself, mate. That's not how this game works. I am the only one who's allowed to heal. Alright? You do well to remember that, mate. Alright. Very good. Let's skedaddle. After we open all these, immediately make them go away. I don't know why I have to open these one at a time. It's a habit, I suppose. Right. Let us skedoodle out of this building and far. Ooh, there's a boss fight upstairs. Spooky music. Why am I bothering? I can just teleport upstairs. Why walk anywhere when I can risk teleporting into somebody else's bones? The ideal situation.
Your gun's hungry then, Vault Hunter.
Alright. Hello everyone. Good to see you. Things still upstairs? Yeah. Disappeared. But there is one right there. I have never gotten that much from the... I haven't really got anything to drop from these fights, but... Oh my god, why has it suddenly gotten fire? Luckily I have the one weapon this guy is weak to. Copious amounts of flames. You're not immune to this, mate. Try and be immune to that bastard. I'll throw more ordnance down range than you can ever believe. Don't know what that sound is. The Ballad of Rod Vomit, eh? Okay. What to do? Continue with the main quest or ignore the main quest? I do like ignoring main quests. Stand by! Hello, Rise! You join me. Contemplating.
You're welcome. Whatever it is.
Contemplating the nature of things. Do. Oh, my controller just disconnected. Took an hour rest just now. Did you know? My controller just decided to see it could take an hour rest too. God damn it. Manga page is already at 37? Oh, is it now? Look at you go.
I have a new quest. That place.
Seems broken. Alright. Realized I've never... Usually this is supposed to give me like a grapple symbol, but it's not doing that. B. B. Okay, that's broken. I'm sure it means nothing. Do a quick to the main menu and get it. Well, that's happening. Let's go. I need to stand up to fix my controller. Alright, let's try this one more time. See if it's still broken. Whee! Thrilling gameplay. Thrilling gameplay. Oh, that looks more activated. Perfect.
Death metal.
Alright. This did not send me the way I was expecting it to be entirely honest. I was expecting it to send me the other way. Oh well. Suppose we're not getting the vote. We are going to be going after that. Give me a moment. I am going to fix my controller's problem. To get all the nice blankets that I'm all wrapped up in up, so I have to stand up, and I really should make that cord longer or just attach this to the computer by a cord, but I'm lazy. I don't want to get a cord that long. What's that from? Anyway, working again? Lovely. Spectacular. Love to see it. Yeah, let's go after the main quest. Why not? Why not, eh? Why shouldn't I ignore the side quests for the main quest when I usually ignore the main quests for the side quests? Whee! Ow. Okay. Oh, great. Straight to the ground. Love to see it. Amateur seismology. This is something that I can't access yet. There's clearly something down there, but am I gonna check it out what it is? No. Zane! What are you up to, Zane? Who's shooting me? Don't trick shot me, you bastard. Oh my god, they're styling on me. Absolutely styling on me. Hello. Died as they lived. On fire. Damn. Sniper indeed, mate. Sniper indeed. Raging hothead. I'll show you what a raging hothead looks like. You've not seen a raging hothead until you've seen someone piss off an Australian. Whee! Zane! What glorious roots do you have for me? Ah. You're not gonna be honest? I kind of can gather what you're trying to do here, Zane.
Give this a gander, eh?
I have gandered. The question is, what am I gandering?
Boost pads! Ain't she abused? The way I figure, you get enough speed going with your ride, you'll be able to shoot clear across.
Tempting proposition.
Also, I like how that's going straight up.
Don't you worry.
No?
I never leave home without plenty of explosives.
Oh, lovely. I'm glad you leave home with high explosives.
Hot potato here.
I leave home personally with my keys, a wallet, and a cheeky cup of tea. But each to their own, I suppose. Doesn't seem it's quite enough, mate.
Maybe I didn't quite bring enough explosives. First time for
Ow.
anything.
It appears weakened, at least.
Yeah. Weak enough that you could probably topple the rest if you slam it with your digi-runner.
Could, certainly. Should, a different matter.
They were all saying if we could. They didn't ask whether or not they should.
Ever seen a problem you can't solve by crashing into it at high speed?
Alright.
Sure to build up an...
That will leave a bruise. No.
Don't complain. You can just call your ride again. You know, in my day, we had to walk to a catcher ride to summon a vehicle.
Oh my goodness, don't complain.
On those spindly legs of yours. Oh, tragic.
Right.
You got on that
Your
time, mate.
bougie ride and full steam ahead.
I remain unconvinced, Zane. The boosters do not appear to be strong enough to hurl me across.
Okay, fine. We need more boost juice to get you across.
Yes.
Special accelerator, maybe. That's border tech, though. Tough to come by.
Well, you know, I do know.
The Rippers
Okay.
repurpose their stolen order tech in a facility I'm told they call the
Gunk Works.
If a spatial accelerator can be found anywhere in the burn, it'll be there.
Grant, go fetch one, will you? I've got to stay here and ready me thrusters.
Alright. Oh, well. Takes me the way I want to go
Your
anyway.
thrusters were always ready, Zane.
Yikes.
Good heavens! You're killing me focus, Lev.
He got you there. She got you there, old Zane. Ooh, a boss. The hell did that man just say to me? Hey, it's Gen 1! Does that mean all the world bosses are actually bosses that you could fight in the game at some point? And a punch. Nighty night, big man. Nighty night. Sweet dreams, Prince. Sweet dreams. Nope. Oh, I got mugged.
Dream log 201.
Oh, yeah?
I was drifting through space like an asteroid, untethered.
Oh, that sounds
But I didn't
nice.
feel free. No. The lack of direction and purpose was overwhelming. Then I
Les,
began to tremble,
to be honest,
caught in the gravity of a distant star.
sounds like that's just a job.
My entire being, that my cosmic destiny was before me. I just had to welcome it, the impact. So I did. And as relief began to wash over me, I woke, drenched in sweat, gasping for air.
Yeah?
That probably doesn't bode well, does it?
Nah, I wouldn't imagine, no. God, I wish my dreams were as ominous as that. She's got some like hellish dreams. I'm out here just dreaming about working a desk job and forgetting to send an
Should I know
email.
about this gunk works?
It's a Rusty Ripper hot wiring facility where they bang together their loony catapults and drills and the like. It's heavily fortified. That work up a sweat.
This vessel desires tenderness, not destruction.
If I were a Volkey, where would I be? If I were a Volkey,
My apologies, Chariot.
where would I be? Really, not this way.
May this vehicle find grace.
Nope, somewhere in this direction. What's on that spooky island there? Up! Ah!
Do you need a
This is-
bigger target, Ripper? I can help.
Rather in the open! Wasn't expecting that. Oh my god, my frame rate! What did I ever do to you, frame rate? You son of a bitch. Hello!
I have arrived. Where
No
can I
assholes
find
allowed.
space
No unknown assholes. Well, I don't think I'm unknown. But I may be, well, I might be unknown to some, but I feel like I've caused enough problems. Yeah. Good job, guys. Great teamwork.
It must be after our tech. I know it was the Order's tech there, but it's ours now. All units engaged!
Oh, they're the units. Oh. Well, I was worried I'd turned up and you're all on break. That'd have been embarrassing. Oh my goodness. Thank God. No. I do not think you're bad. I think you're a responsible member of society. And you're working with you and your... monarchical... Labour Society, or whatever the hell you guys are. To do good work in this world. Yeah.
Rippers on the prowl.
On the prowl? They seem to be on the fits. Maybe on the booze. Good to see you. God, this gun is great. Do that. Still don't know what happened that makes all these axes go through things. Oh, that's right. I suddenly remembered. I did get that ability, didn't I? God, how many of these people are working in this large breakdown facility? It's almost like it takes a lot of people to destroy and scrap large amounts of copper. What if that's somebody's job? I realize my grenade is tripping them. Like I'm some sort of weird bully. Hello. I remember now. One of my abilities does make my axe go through people. How did I forget that? Oh. Good job, lads. Is that guy called Holy Moly? This poor guy. He's doing his best. He's doing his best. Daryl!
Zane, I have disposed of the Rippers. It appears they are stripping a large crawler. Would that have a spatial accelerator?
Sure would.
Why would a crawler have a spatial accelerator?
Says they took the accelerator to their garage. So keep an eye out for something, you know, garage shaped.
I think I found it. It is a weirdly large door and a very small rock. Oh. Why did you have to specify Ripper kind? I'm sure this is a fairly...
Employing the spatial accelerator in this impressively gigantic drill.
It is quite nice, isn't it?
Let's get onto that drill and shut it down. Carefully. We need that spatial accelerator in one piece.
Thank you, Grade. You're a good one.
I am on the drill. How do I stop it?
We need need to overheat her without damaging the special accelerator. Look for an override console.
Button. That work?
It is locked.
Hello. Hit it. Oh. So he has it in his pockets.
Definitely an idiot. But an idiot with the key I need. This river leader is most assuredly on that crawler. I simply require an altitude boost to get on board.
I'm kind of already on board. Oh, you mean the other crawler? And he's breaking down. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Well, we'll just wait till this fella comes around. See you later. Good night, sweet princess. Alright. Jesus, this is uncomfortable to play.
Hoppers, fry yourself onto that drill. You can make a clean leap onto the crawler from there.
Yeah, clean leap. I'll have to trust you. I don't really feel like I can, but... Guess I'm supposed to just jump. Well, I'm on the platform. No, mate. You don't really have a voice that really strikes everyone as urgent, I suspect. Out of my way. Out of here. Hello. I would really hate to be part of a gang, you know? I feel like I'd just be a terrible gang member. I am both unmotivated and prone to sudden fits of something called morality. Oh, did I?
I hadn't noticed.
They took patrons, blood, and organs. Mostly blood.
Was Daryl like your donor for like your weird youth therapies? Like that one man?
I'm confused. Is this a different Daryl? That no matter. The override key lies in wait. Zane, the override key is in my possession.
Oh, there's an
And
axe.
it's time to overheat that drill. Hop aboard.
Who the hell did they kill to get this Never mind. Hey, mate. Catch a rat. As the old ones would say. Godspeed, Scooter from Borderlands 1, 2. Catch a ride indeed. Excuse me.
Shut those vents and she'll overheat like a kettle left on the boil.
Alright, and it's nice and easy not to be murdered here.
Flame God take you, vile drill.
Oh, I like the drill.
Oh, go pitch that special accelerator.
Yes. Now give me your spatial accelerator.
The
thank you.
spatial accelerator is ours.
Vault
Delicious.
Hunters, status report. Everyone still alive?
Come on back then. We're gonna shoot you through the sky like a bleeding comet.
I don't want to be a bleeding comet. I want to be a non-bleeding comet.
Polish up your fine silver for our dinner.
Certainly. How does tomorrow at 7 sound?
Quit dodging the question. It's high as heat. Wait, did you say 7? Like, o'clock?
Indeed. Unless you're busy.
Oh yes, I'm sure he is.
I mean, I could clear my calendar.
Smooth, Zane. Smooth. Smooth, Zane. Very smooth. Well, we'll just have to travel from here, I think. Whee! There's a boss over there, though. And a quest in the middle of the ocean for some reason. Whee! Is that guy a black hole? Here he is. We have some weird people on this planet. Doesn't matter because Mr. Event Horizon can't stop me. For I am Mr. I don't know what the hell of an operative an event or Horizon is. Ah, this guy dropped a lot of shit. Go away. Oh, I nailed one.
You will harm no one else today.
I do think they will, though. Right. Violent destruction. A relaxing drive in the countryside always does well to calm the nerves. As is, I imagined, getting destroyed by whatever's on the other side of this. Last time we had a cool fight to the death. Like an army and everything. And this time, I guess we're just flying to the other side. Hey, Zane.
There you are. I rigged up all the wiring, chuck in that accelerator, and let's get you airborne.
I hope this wiring obeys proper safety codes.
I don't know if they know the world.
Sure. Yeah, follow the safety handbook for launching people over a giant abyss to the letter I did. Now let's crack on. You'll have to hit all the pads in one go to get across.
I wonder if that giant thing is supposed to be like some sort of space elevator to the moon.
It should work.
I will make this chasm regret that it was ever chasmed.
Good lad.
Sometimes I've got to think about your wording a bit more, Amon. Anyway. Oh, I'm supposed to start the generators myself. Come on, mate. You can press buttons. Jesus. You've got 2 hands. You've got a clone. You could have probably pressed them both at the same time.
Have at it, boyo.
Me and my suspiciously beach-coloured bike shall go. Onward! Whoa! There you go, you bastards. Woo. Ow. My bones.
Hell on a biscuit. That worked. I mean, of course it worked.
Love the confidence bit.
You are resourceful, Zane. I admit. I've missed that.
Jesus, where have we ended up? And the goddamn
that I carried out as
Doom
well.
Eternal?
Quite right.
Yeah, page 38. Good job.
Now push on and get
Keep
to
on, keep it on.
plans.
I've joined on Mars from Doom 2016.
Cable position accuracy is 85%. Not bad for a bunch of half-brained morons.
Yeah.
We gotta get this show.
You're called Mudmouth. I don't really think you should be calling anyone else morons.
Get skag piles?
Really don't think you should be calling anyone else morons, but be not I. Hello! Have you heard our Lord and Saviour? High explosives to the skull? I have. He speaks a good message. If he says sorrow to your. But that is one page less. Can't complain about. You can't say that's not progress. Yes.
It hardly takes pronouncing vision to notice that Callus Center Rippers have and orbital jets. I've been informed, but you already copied your way to her forces.
Oh, no. Don't feel like you have to hold back on my account, mate. Oh, you're so sinister.
So consider this a gift. A small gesture in recognition of your conduct to the Order's goal.
Rude. Not fair, honestly. Fair. Give me more than 47 pages? Is there some sort of limit you have to hold fast to?
Let us begin your education.
Goddamn recognition, my ass. The rule is that have more than 26. Well, then you only can be doing more. Hey, I don't think that's a problem. They said the rule has to be more than 26. 47 is still distinctly more than 26. You can't say you're not following the letter of the law. Alright. Probably didn't need to fight all those people, but, you know, fighting's fun. Enjoy ourselves in this house. Seems relaxing place. Seems great for the longs to live here. Wow, that guy sounds like he's got his heads on his shoulder. Return to the punishment cube for your refreshments. I do always like putting my refreshments for my guests in the punishment tube. The punishment cube is the other name I have for my old apartment. God, that was a terrible close. Tiny and full of mold. So I could really feel alone. I would never feel alone. The mold's always there with me. That and the Gedgy Gedgy. Though those were nice. Much better the neighbours than the mold. I'm too lazy to fight all these people. Fallen crown. I assume this is part of the moon that fell down.
Mysterious Ripper structure. It appears to consist of several rockets strapped to a platform.
And all attached to these sky cables.
Indeed.
It's some kind of...
Have nobody else seen the sky cables?
Is Callus trying to reach the moon?
Gods! She's loonier than a snake's orbit.
I don't even know if snakes have line driver. The guy just tried to play baseball at me? Yep, they are trying to play baseball at me. I don't think you're in the right profession, mate. Murderous bandit. Not a great profession. Prostration Road. There's not a lot of prostrating going on this road, though. Ooh. That's not good. Please don't do that. I'd rather you don't seal the entrance. Moon Cold Throne. Great name. She may have torn her spine out and most of her brain withered, but God, that's a great name. Moon Cold Throne? Jesus. You are a D&D villain if I've ever heard of one. Soon you're going to be telling me the 9 realms or the Forgotten Realms told you that you would be beating this. Some goddamn Baldur's Gate shenanigans. Oh damn. Oh, everyone's dead. God damn, these guys are tough. Jesus. Hello, rebels. I've got our Lord and Savior. Blunt force trauma to the face. Ow! He has. God damn, he used my own magic against me. How did you just say to me, boy? I'll show you, barbaric.
I do not see a path into the structure's command area, so it is unclear how I might stop it.
Not the giant ominous door?
If you kill Callus, the whole Barmy plan crumbles.
Agreed. If you can take her bolt, preferably with lethal force, her contraption will be useless.
Depends what it's powered by. Could be powered by hopes and dreams. We don't know. Could be pulling a Warhammer 40k orc on us. Where am I going? What am I doing? Can you take me with you? Whoa, we should change our build soon, actually.
Never thought I'd see a
Smack.
flesh. And now I'm gonna tear into your flesh.
Ooh.
Really makes you think, you know?
It does.
Particularly, no.
Oh,
You're too
okay.
late anyway. Our queen will get her wings, and you will die.
Why is his friends a necessary murder? I'm really sorry, mate.
You will know pain.
It's alright. I feel like the friends are the distinctly more difficult part of this situation. Never mind.
A minion is slain, yet the door remains sealed.
Vault Hunter, come.
Oh.
Fulfill your role.
Sure. Thanks. I just realized this looks like a vault.
Least.
This looks like a vault. Moon Cold Throne. Whoa, what a name. What a name.
Fanatic. A mad
Yes.
woman.
Yes.
He does too.
I wonder why.
Like you once. Blind. But the flames in the sky burned the call from my eyes.
Really?
I saw it. Lit by wings of fire.
Lars, I hate to tell you, but I know exactly who that was, and it's not what you think it is.
Me alone.
Nope.
Will of a shadow. And with it, when the timekeeper strangled. My fingers are the ones who
Man, Lilith is gonna be really upset when she finds out what happened to you.
All this to do the unthinkable.
Yeah.
Leave Kairos and take the stars for ourselves.
Oh, you are gonna find out how really bad the stars are.
Final death.
Huh? I really don't know if this woman remembers what the outside universe was like. Never mind. Gotta love a person with a god complex. Always fun. Yeah, sure. Gotta love ourselves a bit of a god complex, don't we? Oopsies. Yeah, an incendiary blast. He's dead. Beep. Open sesame. You know, this is reminding me a lot of the not Borderlands. Goodbye. This reminds me a lot of Warframe's Moon. Right, funnily enough. If you've ever... The Kulva Fortress. That's it. The Kuva Fortress, not the moon. The Kuva Fortress in Warframe. That's what this reminds me of. This place really... And the aesthetic of this faction. They also have a queen. The old Kuva fellas. Who I've forgotten the name of now all of a sudden. Grenier. There we are. God damn it. Yeah, they go Grenier. From Warframe. That's what this reminds me of. That's what this place reminds me of.
As long as his bolt remains in
Yeah.
your flesh, you will always be the time.
Hello, big chum. How you doing?
Shackled and weak.
Join me getting
The time to rip your
insulted by a woman who calls herself a queen.
seen it.
A laughable suggestion. Ha! There, I've laughed at it.
Why did you laugh at her suggestion? It was a good suggestion. She's just a megalomaniac warlord. Don't need to make fun of her. Tired? Fair. Fair enough. I am sleepy, certainly. I'm not too tired. I'm doing alright. Had a last good few days. Work's always tiring, but that's work, ain't it? That is work, ain't it? Ooh, the green water. Why does this feel like a Fallout section, doesn't it? Doesn't this feel very Fallouty? Feels like a weird mix between Fallout and the Grenier from Warframe. Ever played Warframe? Has anyone here played Warframe? I know I have. I've played it on stream before too. No?
Stretched beneath the timekeeper's hand,
Yeah?
with his fingers plucking at your tendons.
Yep, I was worried that was going in a different direction, so I'm glad you said tendons.
His hatred flooding your everything. Who has seen to revel in such control?
I don't think he's reveling in it. He seems rather miserable, to be honest.
Had their chance to submit. Had they seen reason
luck. No. How to you? I played a ton around 2018. Yeah. I don't know when I first played it. Very early. I remember the map. I remember the map of Warframe when I first gave it a go. I remember the map of Warframe because one of my nephews suggested it. I remember the map of Warframe back then was not even the map it is now. It was like, just like a planet with like a ring around it. It was like the picture of a planet and you went around the planet and it had like a ring of missions around it. It was very simple. That's what I remember playing Warframe. Is this even good? I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Pretty much through the combat. I wouldn't say the story is anything to write home about, but really that's never been Borderlands' strength. It's just fun combat. Combat is fun. The special guns you can find are fun. And the characters are fun. In fact, after we beat this next boss, I'm probably going to change builds again. Go back to the shield build, maybe. Maybe do some farming off stream to collect weapons for the builds. Because apparently they've fixed the shield so it isn't nearly as difficult to see through.
All exits are sealed. Need to hack the door.
Yeah. Ow.
You're in my way.
But yeah, speaking of Warframe though, it was very different when I first played it to when I actually enjoyed playing it. It was a very distinct difference in time. At some point I actually came back to it and got quite into it for a while. I really got quite into it for a while. Even did a bit of cheeky trading. You know, treated it as a bit of a part-time job. Earned myself some premium currency. Without having to pay for it. You know, I'm always one of those people who, I do love being able to game a system. No, they didn't. It's not really gaming the system. They intended you to be able to. Oh, my boat. Feels like when Borderlands get a game, this equivalent of going to the DMV. Need anything else? More weapons? Here, some DLC. You know, I don't know how the American DMV works, but I wasn't under the impression that the DMV tried to upsell you with DLC. But, you know, from what I've heard about America, maybe that is how the DMV works. The Australian version of the DMV just goes, hey, you want to renew your license so you can drive the car that you need to get anywhere in this country? That'll be half your life savings and your firstborn child. Thank you very much. That's the problem with the Australian DMV. What is it? This projectile. Interesting. Oh yeah, we need to sell these. Time we sell them. Wow, we've had that for ages. We really need to sell some of these weapons. Jesus. Did we ever use this weapon? Yeah, we'll have a get it for a while. Oh no, everyone just died inside. Most of them get their license renewed. Oh no!
Excellent work.
Oh, it's that weapon again. Not about this one. This is a fun grenade. Tried this whip again. I think I should laugh at my brother who told me to give up a degree so he could go to Australia. Yeah, I'm going to admit, I don't think giving up a degree is going to be enough to afford living in Australia. Yeah? Whose blade sharper? Certainly isn't owning your blade sharper.
It is my destiny.
Nope, that's not how this shit works, mate.
Any more than you can reorder the stars in the sky.
Oh, I think you would hate to learn about this funny machine that people have. I'm pretty sure people in this universe are capable of reordering the stars in the sky. I'm really hate to tell you, lads. It does not seem beyond what people can do in this game. Well, I can't do it, but there are literally multi-trillion, billion-dollar weapons corporations that have created some very bizarre creatures. Jesus Christ. And the damn kill box. Why does this box hate me so much? I pray you don't find mercy in the afterlife. I pray the afterlife rejects you because of paperwork. I hope the path life rejects you because of incorrect paperwork. So? Alright. I remember watching Yummy Mummies as a kid, so I assume we're going to judge you hard. I don't think Yummy Mummies is exactly a very good recommendation of how women think. That is a reality TV show, if I remember correctly. The sort of people go on reality TV shows are already sort of strange.
The Ripper Queen will fall.
It's a TV show. It's a whole thing. Very difficult to explain. Woo! Wow, this is... Man, these bosses always love their arenas, don't they?
Callus is dead. I killed her. But that was only the beginning.
Is that on a TV show?
Now, it's your turn.
Damn, she's made of metal.
You will be the last to witness me in this lesser form.
Am I? There you go.
You cannot burn the living flame.
Whoop. Hello, lass. You're a lot more mobile than I was expecting. The woman made of... You really do look like a Doom character, don't you? Does it now, lass?
This is your best attempt, Ripper Queen. Mere drones won't stop me.
Damn, she just did a triple backflip and kicked my ass. Oi! Stop that. You can't just become invincible, that's allowed. Too sure what I'm supposed to. do with this? Relax. I forgot to attack her weak spots. Whoop. Hey, none of that, lass. Ow, my bones. Oh, I forgot, she's made of metal. She may be made of metal, but she's actually made of flesh. Down she goes. Like, what if you took mums in Australia, lived other shysters, but they're pregnant and judge each other?
To truly relish. That command bolt will be my spoils.
Give me those bones, lass.
Zane, Levine, I have defeated the Ripper Queen.
A professional skeptic. Wow, a mod for a person I don't use.
Well played, boyo.
I haven't the words to express my gratitude yet, Vault Hunter. So
I'm sure you'll find them. You're
Zane's
educated enough.
Please, come see me.
Alright, now, how do I get out of this ominous place? Sorry about that, lass. Wow, you're tall. Jesus, I don't know how big you were. Because of the giant arms. Looks like the final antagonist of a goddamn Doom game. Whee! Useless. Love to see it. Off we go. Well, let's get out of here, shall we? Let us skedaddle. And I think we'll finish up here for tonight. We'll finish up this conversation. And we'll leave the stream there for tonight. Oh, dear. Alright. Roll.
There's a whole pack of these. Well, it happened again. One of these damn fool rippers fell in love with me and keeps begging me to leave with them. I gave them a firm no, but maybe you can do something firmer.
I'm not very good at this whole relationship stuff. Anyway, let's see how this relationship turns out.
What can I
So
say?
goddamn
You
tall.
did the impossible twice.
I have to like crouch down to be face level with these people.
How to stand up to the timekeeper.
Yeah?
You actually are proud to back the Crimson Resistance.
Oh, back us, of course.
And the second
With what money?
possibility, you managed to make Zane grow up.
Did he grow up? Wow. I didn't notice.
Zane, do not blow it.
I mean, that's right. A reformed man. I might even contribute to my retirement plan.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, responsible life. Don't try stop me.
I wasn't planning on it. I don't think you have a retirement plan. I was expecting explosives flying off a cliff as your retirement plan, but okay.
Truly.
No problem. It's time for another monologue for our favorite friend, Marcus.
What was left of her reached for the moon as she died. Her visions had promised her power, but destiny was no match for a Vault Hunter. Without a general at their head, her army fell to chaos. They had been denied their conquest of the sky.
Funny how all of these people are trying to run away.
Problem. Given a reprieve from constant war, the people of Carcadia Burn turned their eyes towards something beyond surviving.
Oh, yes?
Levain had helped them weather the storm, and now she could build the Electi into an actual society.
Yeah, I feel like they were already high society.
But maybe now they had a speck of a chance. Zane celebrated his victories in their familiar ways. But try as he might, he couldn't deny that it had felt good to be a hero again. He began to think that maybe some bridges could be unburnt.
What the hell did he do? What did you do, Zane? Long live the Queen. What the hell did Zane do? We got a rusty, punchy whoopster. And rip it out. Head customization. Done. Standard. Boom. A lot. The answer is a lot. Understood. Well, that's nice. I never get gold stuff from that. Fun. I'll have to equip that for next time. So next time I probably would have done a lot of farming, so... Who knows if next time we'll actually end up using it, but yeah, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Now let's put that in the junk too, sell it. We sell everything in this household. Old Zane, my Borderlands 3 character. I did like him, you know. Very cool idea for a thing. That. Spooky. What new vehicle did I get? Ah. Elegant. I look like I'm about to go pod racing. Let's go pod racing, guys. I really should reset my colors. I like his idiot brother. Oh, yeah, he did have a brother, didn't he? I forget that. He's Flint. Yeah. Very fun. I do like how they do that. Like, one of the characters in this game is actually one of the family members of one of the other characters we got in the previous games. It's all good fun. I do like that as an idea.
Do you know what happened to her? You haven't heard about her family yet?
Alright.
Poor thing.
I think we'll finish there. For tonight, fortunately I have work tomorrow. How sad, how tragic. Game. How sad and tragic that we must work for our bread. Why must I thank God for my daily bread when it's clearly me who gets it? But yes. That was a nice night. Ended a bit later than I thought, but finally we've got another third of this game done. We've got another third of this game done. I feel like we haven't been making any progress recently. Well, that's nice. The question is this the game we're going to play next? It would be easy to keep playing this game, take a break, and then maybe start Ghosts of Yotei on the weekend? How long to beat Ghost of Yotei? 25 to 30 hours. It's, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't play that game on stream. That's gonna be another very, very long game, but... Anyway, that's decisions for a much more... awake Eric. Certainly. But we will be back tomorrow, probably for more Borderlands. May as well just keep the ball rolling. The Borderlands rolling. Just cause. Why not? It's currently the only game I've got currently running. Really. So, I'm going to finish my night with a nice bit of German chocolate. And I'll go to bed. But otherwise, thank you all for watching. And as always, I'll see you. Nope, that's not as always. I almost did a weird other thing. I'll see you next time. That's how I finish my classes. I go goodbye, everyone. Remember the homework, and I'll see you next time. That's usually how I end my classes. Usually it's a lot more exciting than that, but that's generally the wording. A final reminder and I'll see you next time. What's ready to you too, my friend? And what's got a some of this stuff to everyone else? And as always, good night, sleep tight, and don't let visions caused by the moon falling from the sky cause you to create a giant space elevator into the sky and try and take over the universe. Because that will bite. Just go to bed. No sleep for me. Do sleep sometimes. Nighty night. Bye bye.